Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 1420 Northeast 5th Street here in McMinnville. We are located on the left side of the home, right by the propane tank. We have a 4-inch 3034 PVC cleanout. We're going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We have water running. We just zeroed out there at the bottom of the cleanout, and we're switching right over to ABS plastic here immediately upon access. And at the end, we'll run it backwards till we get into the basement area too, which is only about 5 feet away. And the camera's going to be moving quickly here. We've got a long line. And we're back into 3034 PVC. We've gone through one belly already. We're looks like hitting another one right now. Now, you know, I think there's a main on property here. This looks like a manhole connection. We're going to triangle locate that. All right, located the camera head successfully. I was actually able, there's a manhole right in the driveway towards the end of it, up near where the house is. And I'm able to peer right through the manhole covering and see the camera. It ties right into it. And I'm just breaking up some debris here as best I can. On the other side of the manhole here, there's it almost looks like someone's been putting paper towels or something down the line, but that, at this point, that's in the city main. That should not be in homeowner responsibility there. And it looks like this is such a hard dive, it's hard to get a good view. I think we're actually making a Y connection onto the top of the main. The way the camera drops down here though, I think we're hanging in a Y connection. My camera's dangling, which normally won't happen if it's resting against a pipe bottom. So I think the main is actually right here, technically speaking, at 35 feet, not 37 feet. Not that that's a big difference, but you got some standing water at the bottom of the drop. I don't see any major buildup there. As far as I can tell, though, that does appear to be in the city main at that point. But when it comes to standing water, in my opinion, I've got to see buildup and evidence that it's actually causing flow problems before recommending a repair. But I would check records. It's best I can tell here, it almost looks like the main lateral is running side to side. And it may actually go underneath the house. There's a few homes out here that do that. But I would just, without being able to visually see that Y connection there, it's a little hard to tell if the main's at the manhole or just prior to it. So we've got a belly here that dissipates out right around 19 feet. We'll see how much standing water we've got in here. I'm not hardly seeing any buildup whatsoever in the line. And in the realm of bellies here, this is a fairly minor one. At its worst point, we'll let this water settle into place here. You've got somewhere around a ½ inch of standing water. And I don't get terribly concerned about bellies until you have at least an inch or two of standing water for a lengthy span of pipe. So in my opinion, this belly is not significant enough to require repair work. On top of that, there is no buildup in the sewer line to even make a case for why you should rip this thing up. The only thing on the sidewalls there is about a 32nd of an inch skiff of grease, which every house on planet Earth has, whether they have a belly or not. So, no buildup. That's not one I recommend to repair there. It's just too minor. And when it comes to bellies, even significant bellies with 3 or 4 inches of standing water, even those ones take a very particular storm of events to actually back up on you, especially in smooth plastic pipe like this. A belly in old concrete or cast iron is a very different story that has rough pipe walls that grip the debris and don't let it break loose. As long as you're not flushing paper towels, tampons, items of that nature down the sewer line, that is a very, very unlikely location to ever have a problem there. So we're going backwards right now, and that right there is probably going to be as far as we can go. We can't, that's a clean out access my camera's going into. I can't divert the camera to go up, but that's the vent stack that's going upward there. So that's as far as I'm able to go. Now we're going to reel the camera out. We have good flow throughout the entirety of the line we have scoped here today. The cast iron, ABS, and 3034 portions of the line all appear to be in good condition. Once again, the belly from 14 feet to 19 feet is too minor in my opinion and is not showing any signs of buildup or flow problems now or in the past. I do not recommend repairs there. The sewer line is functioning properly at this time.